Hello and welcome to Toto TCG. You are here with me, Matthew, and we are back here with another Pokemon video on the channel. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out a new product that reached us on Friday just gone. It is a new little product. It is a pretty hefty package here of basically, this item sort of came out of the blue. I wasn't really expecting it. And it's actually given us an alternative full art. Yeah, believe it or not. We've had something similar to this, and I'll explain why that is in just a second. But it's a gorgeous sort of package, and it's quite misleading when you look at it. And I'll show you what that is right now. So here we go. Boom. We got the Armarouge EX Premium Collection. Now, why is it misleading, I hear you say? Well, you might be able to notice that a lot of this looks very glittery and sort of almost as if it's textured. And you'd be wrong. It's not actually textured. That is actually basically the overall print of the cardboard. They've made it look this sort of gold glitter, the sort of stuff you get in a little pack or a little paintbrush sort of thing. You'd sort of like paint that on if you wanted to. But all around this is this like glitzy, you've got the blue here, bit of silver, but it looks textured and it's not. They've done a really good job of this. It just looks really awesome. Of course, it's Armarouge EX. Half of me was thinking, where's the Ceruledge EX, love? But we haven't had a Ceruledge EX just yet. Watch this space, because you never know. But yeah, this Armarouge, I believe, is the one taken from its previous set. Now, off the top of my head, I probably have to say it's Obsidian Flames, only because it's a fire type, but I'm not 100% sure. We do get two promos, and basically the other way I can describe this is basically the Charizard EX Premium Collection we recently had. Why do I say that? Because we got some unique sleeves, and also you can just see this sort of the different typings at the top here. This is our sort of stand, which we have had a Charizard in previously at the back. It does look to be the same colour. Of course, these are both fire types, so it would have been nice to maybe get grass, water, electric, so we could get different versions of those with the different red, yellow, green, as such. But overall, it looks awesome, and hopefully they do do some more of these. But you can see what I mean about this glitzy glitz. You know, for a premium collection, that's awesome. It's premium in the name, and it's definitely premium in this cardboard quality. Super, super shiny. Really was misleading when I opened it in the box, and I was like, oh, and there's just no texture to it. But yeah, just in case any of you would like to stop and have a little pause as to what it says there, go right ahead. But overall, it is a fairly small-ish box. It's a regular sort of EX box size, if you know what I mean. And then it's a little bit thinner, probably, than our usual. 6 packs in here, and multiple promos, and a load of other good stuff. So what are we waiting for? Let's get into this. We do only have the one of these. I didn't really want to get multiple of these because I thought, well, we only want one of these, and one of these because it's not a unique EX, unlike others we've previously had. So without further ado, let's get on into this. It's a bit more weightier than other ones we've had previously, like for example the Grafai EX. That was a lighter box, but probably because the base and the card sleeves are in here, that is what is making it quite hefty. So let me grab this out. Do we have a? Oh, we do. We have a. Oh, we got a Dodrio clasp. Dotrio clasp, more like. Sorry, a 3-tier clasp. Let's get these promos out. And there we go, boom. Oh, very nice. So they are, it does obviously come with a code card, but we do have our nice shiny shine. It's not just a regular holo, it's that galaxy foil, so I'll be definitely keeping this one in a sleeve. Very, very cool. So of course, if anyone was going to be thinking of playing Charcadet, or of course Ceruledge or Armarouge, then you can get your shiny shines here. This was a holo in the set. It was also a promo recently. From, is that Paldea Evolved? I think it is, yeah, Paldea Evolved, looks like it, yeah. That was a holo in the set, like I said, it was a promo, so we do get this one as well. Gets a little bit of extra attack as well from that one, and then of course you can evolve it up into either of these, but of course we've got the Armarouge EX full art right here. We'll go through this Armarouge EX, 260 HP, fire type. a brand new alternative full art. It's not an alt art, it's just an alternative artwork for a full art. We've got Crimson Armor here for the ability. If this Pokemon has full HP, it takes 80 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Very interesting, so it puts it up to a 340 HP Pokemon if it is full HP. That is pretty hefty. And then Scorching Bazooka there for 40 plus. This attack does 40 more damage for each fire energy attached to this Pokemon. So if you can stack up that fire energy, you're doing quite well. But the only thing is it does have a weakness to water, so with Sheen Pow going around, this thing might be saying goodbye quite quickly. But overall, a very, very awesome one. Love that sort of fire effect going on in the background. Matches very, very well. Brings everything out. And you've got this nice silvery blue in certain lights around the edge here, just giving it a little bit more of an accent, which is always really, really cool. So our Galaxy foils will definitely get a sleeve once we're finished, but for now I will sleeve up our Armarouge right there. We don't get a jumbo, which to be honest is quite nice because we do get all these extra bits. So like I said, it is the same sort of thing here. If I can get this bit out. There we go. Little base, little stand. We'll get that in just a second all built. Then we've also got our sleeves right here, which again do feature Armarouge and Ceruledge. So if you're a big fan of either of these, or maybe looking for that Ceruledge EX, this is the sort of thing to be like, come on Pokemon, Ceruledge EX, let's have it. Psychic type maybe, dark type, something like that maybe. Just trying to match it up a little bit, but it'd be nice to see that one sometime. We've got plenty of sets still to come, so you never know. And then 6 packs in here, we've got 2 Temporal Forces, we've got 2 Paradox Rift, and then 2 Obsidian Flames, so all of the newest sets right here. Very cool. So, let's build our little base here. It just comes out here. There's a little area here to get your sort of fingers or your nails in there, or some sort of splitting device, but it's just one magnet that holds it in place with 2 little clasps at the bottom there. And then once you've got your card in, you just put it in and the magnet closes it nicely. Now we did find out in the previous one, now unless they fix this, that you can't put a sleeved card in here. That's the only thing. So no sleeved cards can go in there. If you did have like a perfect fit sleeve, that would absolutely probably go in there without any issue, because there is a little bit of budge for a normal card to sort of move around. So for example, if I put the Ceruledge in, sorry, the Charcadet, you can see there is just a little bit of a buffer side to side and at the bottom and top. So it would probably be absolutely fine with a perfect fit or something. But without further ado, let's actually utilise that quite nicely with our Charcadet right there. We've got a sleeve on the Armarouge. We've got this for the Charcadet. Let's get that base as well. We've got 2 of these as well, so we can decorate the background a little bit. Now, you might notice, or you might have noticed at the beginning, well, your backdrop looks a little bit different, ever so slightly different if you notice on the edges. We're having a bit of a move around, so my room will be different coming up. Don't ask me how or what it's going to look like, because I haven't got a clue yet. We're going to just go with it, see how it goes. We might even change the view so it's more top down, but I will see how it goes, because we probably won't be on this moving forward in a good few weeks or so. So stick around, definitely stick around for that, because there should be some change, and even maybe a bit of a room tour as well, because I'm hoping to really display some of these good things that we've had over the past couple of years, or good few years should I say. So without further ado now, let's get those sleeves actually in the back as well. We'll get everything all Armarouge and Ceruledged up. Let's get to these packs here, see what we can do. Obsidian Flames, we're definitely, no, I don't think Obsidian Flames brings us the Magikarp. That's the only illustration rare I need, is that Magikarp. Every other one I've got. So I'm just sort of waiting, hoping, because it's about 100... It's anywhere between like 75 to 100 to buy. I'm not buying a Magikarp for that. No way. No way. Let's see then what we get from our 6 packs here. Fingers crossed we can get a pull. We've got a Pawniard, Sinistea, Tadbulb, Numble, Dugtrio. We've got a Houndstone, Diggersby. We've got a Scizor starting things off into a Town Store. And we've got a Scovillain as our holo right there. For Obsidian Flames. One of the absolutely insane sets. I think because there were so little EXs in there, I'm not saying there wasn't none, but there wasn't compared to some of the other sets. It was very easy to come by the nice hits, the big hits, and almost complete the full set, which was really good. We've got a Bisharp here, Magneton, Timple, Heatmore, Frogadier, Stunfisk, Salazzle. We've got a Linoon reverse, we've got Ordino reverse, and then we've got a Claydol holo right there. Nothing in that one. Paradox Rift now. Let's see if we've got a bit of a rift forming here. Fuecoco on the front, into a Snorunt, Honedge, Horsey. We've got a TM Turbo Energize, Wugtrio, Techno Radar. Reverse is going to be a Spinder. Second reverse is going to be a Parasol Lady. And our holo or better, it's going to be better because it's a I can't even say it. Skeleturge EX with a matching metal energy, because of course this is a Terra Metal. Very interesting how we got the Fuecoco to start things off. Not a full playset there of, or not a full evolution line, should I say, of the Fuecoco to Skeleturge, but a pull nevertheless. We'll definitely take that. It didn't get a full art, unfortunately. It just had the regular EXs, because I think it was taken from a Japanese EX deck box thingamabob, something like that. We've got an Elekid, we've got a Tinkertuff, Trubbish, Crustle, Tatsugiri, Vanillux, Defiance Vest. First reverse here is going to be a Flittle, into our second, which is going to be a Miltank, and our holo or better is going to be an Espathra right there with another Metal Energy. What a coincidence! And then we move on to Temporal Forces, which of course we have our lovely two first basically of these new ancient and future Pokemon, being of course Walking Wake and Iron Leaves, who apparently this weekend are going to be back in raids on the game, so I think they're around for maybe a week or two. So if you've already got them, ideal to sort of farm rare candies, that sort of stuff, so you know, keeps you going. Literally just announced today, so I thought I'd throw that in there. We've got a Haunter, Pikachu, Ghastly, Elgium. We've got an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, Iron Treads, Buddy Buddy Poffin. Into our reverses, we've got a Drillbur, Cottony, and we have a Macago as our holo there. Okay, so nothing from the Walking Wake, that's all good. Iron Leaves though. Let's see if we can get anything from this one. We see some pink maybe on the side. Doesn't look like it. No pink, so it doesn't look like we're going to get an A-Spec, but that's all good. We've got a Hoothoot, Beldum, Breloom, Roly-Coly, Colossal. We've got a Perilous Jungle, Unpheasant. First reverse here is going to be an Elgium. Second is going to be a Heatmore. And then our actual pull is going to be... Hey! Okay, nice. We get the Koraidon EX right there. One of my favourites from the set, definitely, in terms of the Ancients. Unfortunately, this won't be, we won't be having any dings coming up on the side here. We've opened all of that, but there we go. There is the Koraidon EX. Love that. I know it's obviously the computer illustrated one, but I do quite like these. They do look really cool. Just reminds me of the game, which of course that's what they're from, so it makes sense. But yeah. Very nice, very cool. So 2 pulls in total, and of course that nice little extra Armarouge EX as well coming in there, so that's always really, really cool to see. But yeah, overall a very interesting box with our pulls there as well. And looks pretty interesting. But let me know in the comments below, would you pick this up? Is this your sort of thing? Do you think this is worth it? You know, 6 packs, you can have that sort of luck and get 2 pulls. You might actually have just ended up with nothing. But we didn't. We got lucky with that one, so we will definitely be taking that one. Of course, you get that lovely display stand, which you can put in the background, like I will be in the future. New sleeves as well, which are always good. But yeah, very, very cool. Awesome stuff. But yeah, I'll be back probably quite soon with another video. It'll be another video coming up soon. Might be a little bit different. Not going to spoil too much. But yeah, stick around on the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next video on the channel. I'll see you then.